Welcome to my channel. I'm here to make you think. I'm here to enlighten you and show you things that I peep. But before I do that, can you please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification so that you'll receive a notification every time I drop another video. And I thank you in advance. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Welcome back. Tonight, I'm here to talk about Joe Biden. But first, I want to give you a quote from the famous, infamous, wonderful Malcolm X. And I say missed, not Mrs. I say he is missed. Malcolm X once said, "The white liberal has perfected the art of posing as the Negro's friend and benefactor. They use the Negro as a liberal football, filled with false promises." I miss Malcolm X. His words still resonate with me, and guess what? Today his words are extremely relevant. So if anybody who's sleep on Malcolm X, you need to go look on the things that he said back in the day. Okay? That's when he was shining, and his words still live on. He said a lot of stuff. And he taught you about the Democrat, of how they lie and they act like, they love you, and they smile and act like they care about you. But then as soon as the presidential race is over, they're done with your ass because they always have another agenda, but you think you're supposed to vote for them just because you're black. You gotta get out of that mentality because that's a programming type of mentality. You have to use your own common sense. This man has been accused of all kind of things. I'm talking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden has been accused of all kind of things. And Malcolm X was warning us years ago about the Democratic Party and how they act and how they move. You can look at Joe Biden, you can look at Hillary Clinton, you can look at Obama, you can look at Clinton, Bill Clinton. You can look at all of them and see what that phony, fake smile they try to give. That smile is what they use to try to reel you in. And black people be so sleepy they fall for it. I'm not saying white people don't fall for it, but black people really fall for this shit. Because they feel like Democrat equals vote for blacks. Feel like blacks should vote for Democrats. It's just crazy. I used to feel that way. I was sleeping. I thought that shit. But I woke up one day and I said, fuck that. Joe Biden is the same man. Yeah, this man is running for the president. But this is the same man. We know they're selected. But anyway, this is the same man that said he doesn't want his children to grow up in a jungle, a racial jungle. Now, he's talking about black people because I've seen speeches where he was speaking, back in the day, years ago, talking about black people, calling them predators, saying that they were born out of wedlock, they don't have fathers in the home. He doesn't care about why they're the way they are. He's saying he doesn't excuse it. He feels like, they should still be in trouble. He doesn't want them around his kids. They should be doing, all of their time. See, the crime bill, the 1994 crime bill that he came up with, okay? And Bill Clinton signed into law. It was a massive incarceration, especially for black people, over stupid shit like weed and shit like that. They should have been receiving help instead of being locked up for doing weed. Weed is not that kind of a drug. Weed gets you fucked up and you feel good. Make you hungry and sleep. Don't do nothing else crazy like that. I love weed. But anyway, this is what he came up with. He said that he wanted these people locked up. He said they should be doing 85% of their time. And let me tell you what the crime bill had in it. It was $12 billion, okay, to enact, okay? It increased prison beds. It built more prisons. It made prisoners serve 85% of their crimes. Even if it was a small crime, they had to serve it. If they were to get help, they was going to get help while they were still locked up. That's ludicrous, okay? He says the crime bill, today he says this. Today he says the crime bill was created at a time where there was an epidemic of crime in this country. Talking about black people. He said especially in the African American community. Which goes to show that in 1993 and 94, when he was speaking about predators and whatnot, saying that he didn't care whether the way they were, talking about they were born out of wedlock, he was talking about black people. And he's still saying it today in so many words. People got to read through the lines. They're steady calling Joe Biden, praising him, but steady calling Donald Trump a racist. Now, I have not seen the racism that they say about Trump. They keep on calling Trump a racist, but I have not seen it, okay? And what I've realized is I have to use my own mind, okay? Keep your third eye open. Do not fall for this mess that you are hearing, okay? Because when you watch the media and stuff, and you watch the news, they'll have you hating somebody. And then when somebody asks you, why do you hate this person? All they're going to say is, because, he's a racist. Or, people say all kind of stuff about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the racism. Now, I'm not saying that racism does not exist in this country, but I have not seen the racism that everyone is so blatantly calling Trump, but ignores Biden. They just ignore the fact that he is a racist. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. I will be back. I appreciate you.